Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, home of the Maryland Terrapins. Fans have been eager for this clash coming up in what some affectionately refer to as the Snake Pit. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. And the Terrapins will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Huskies offense will get the first swing of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator who's coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Bryant. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the right. Got the big tight end on the corner route. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Huskies are on the move. From the shotgun, the inside give. You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides the back on the option, the give. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Huskies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Quarterback on the kick. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Don't worry about it, David. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. To the air on second down. Using his feet to buy time. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. DB's right up on the receivers. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit, but they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
So Maryland's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you.
Breaks into the open. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Terrapins! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. A little bit of feeling each other out there, down 7-3 as they open this drive. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Defense in press coverage. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Johnson. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Unloads to the wideout. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on 3rd down brings us to 4th. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. The Terrapins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, it's Washington. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Now, touchdown, Maryland! A great catch and run for 6.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll give it to Johnson. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The Huskies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Pulls it in on the left. It's a running. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. To the air, it's Washington. On line after picking up 10 on that one. That was was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling past and kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
So now it's 2nd and long. He hurls one deep down the left side. Got it in stride at the 15. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Terrapin!
And he finds the end zone. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
Coming out with it, it's Taylor. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They haven't had a whole lot of production nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far, and if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Ryan. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down. They're working that left side.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
Well, that's a great job by the wide receiver there on a critical down. 3rd down, running the curl route, coming back to the football, making the catch, and picking up the 1st.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the back. Creates a little room. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on 1st down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
Catch in the middle, it's Givens. And he's almost to that 1st down marker. They're saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Surging forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make it.
Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Safe completion on the screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a 1st down. looking to throw on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll give it to the back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Power football with the run. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. Splits the uprights, it's good. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Kentucky has the lead right now. Feels like it's been this way since the players took the pregame catwalk. But this has been a very close game. They're up by 7 over Ole Miss.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He has the first and still on his feet. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. And the Terrapins want to crank the tempo. They'll move the tight end. Wide receiver comes in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Webb. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Caught, close to the marker, it's Smith. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Here's the give off the left side. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralized.
Turning it on! Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. From the gun, running back gets to give. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To throw, it's Washington. Got it set up on the outside. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. That's 20. He's got space. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Headed to the end zone. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Terrapins will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Maryland!
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Taylor. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Rogers. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up.
Here we go. Do this show.
Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Flying down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Ray. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
The defenses are terrified of giving up that big play. I like the offense taking a shot down the field, showing the defense like, listen, hey, you're going to have to guard this. You better start being worried about the deep ball. Now maybe I can take some shots underneath, and it might loosen that secondary up a bit.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. The Terrapins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Oh, they're after it! Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. Quarterback making checks. To the air on 1st down. Got a man. It's Ray. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Give to the running back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Terrapins had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on...
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. He'll keep it himself. At the 35, he's open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Huskies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Givens. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. The give on the option. Breaks the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bryant. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. From the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on third. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies! Quick strike through the air for the score.
I know this offense had some question marks coming into the year with respect to who would be catching touchdowns in the offense. I think they may have found their guy. This guy had a TD in their first game. He has another one here. Right now, he's been a matchup problem for opposing defenses.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Penn State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Beaver Stadium. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been that Happy Valley crowd who leaves happy with the win.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Chunked it away just as he was hit. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. The Terrapins will send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Second down, they'll go to the air. The short hands, it's Johnson. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's Rodgers. Still running at the 40. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Now on second down. Looking to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Givens. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Northern Illinois putting together a threat in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. They'll run the screen, and they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Stumped short of the marker, and they stop for this defense and they get the ball back. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. And the Terrapins inside the final minute trying to protect the lead and the ball. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Scanning the field, it's Washington. Starting to feel a little pressure and some room to work. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The Terrapins racing to the line in the hurry-up. Leaves it with the back. Hard running there. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Using his legs to buy some time. Finds his big tight end. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. And the Terrapins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive